Right, so step one, cleaning up that mess, and so I can get on with it. All right, so time lapse, good times. Let's go. Can't believe I just said let's go. Oh, by the way, you should see the tripod I'm using right now. Hold on. So if this part of the video smells like stale coffee, I'm deeply apologetic. Here we go. There, wasn't that interesting? Anyway, that's a lot better, that's for sure. Step 2 is going to be making the table. Which is basically what all that jazz over there is going to be for. Can't see that anyway. Happy times. Alright. Can you see that? No. Maybe. Somewhat. There. That. Here, let me just grab the camera. Instead of messing around. Let's wait. Okay. There we go. That is a table done. Ta-da! This is called YouTube on a budget. Alright. Alright, next step. I have 3 old POS laptops here. Now, I don't know if anyone of my subscribers has ever heard of DIY perks on YouTube, but if you haven't, go check them out. If you have, I'll leave a link in the description, if I remember. Anyway, he did this really neat lighting setup. It was a full window using old laptop screens. He used 4 of them, and of course they were all the same size and the same make and all that stuff. I've got 3 random things. They're not going to be the same size. I don't even know if this is going to work at all. We'll find out as we go. But yeah, I'm going to tear these things apart, tear the monitors, tear the backlighting of the monitors out of them because the rest of it is just junk. And I'm going to see if I can make some sort of neat, either a lighting rig for future videos, or at the very least maybe some sort of lighting display stand that I can, show the end results on, or something. We're going to make something. So, I guess rule number 1 for doing this project is these screens need to be LED backlit and not CFL backlit. Well, guess what all 3 of these are. Anyway, luckily, I just so happened to go to the local refuse disposal area and came across this. A not so functional in terms of a TV. I'm not going to bother to figure out how to just light the LEDs because I don't think I'm saving myself any time. I'm not exactly sure why the diffuse panel, it's a singular panel and it's got this weird kind of, you can sort of see it, stripy, liney pattern on it. It works anyway. Turn it on. Ah! Ta-da! Light up your life. Ooh, that looks funky on the screen. I wonder how that's gonna play out. There we go. kind of neat. Bring me up, Scotty. Anyway, don't know how. It's got a little bit of blue to it, but I think if I mix it in with, ooh, God, turn off. That was the motor. There. Power button's a little bit iffy on it. Probably because it was sitting out in the rain, but it was free. So yeah, I'm going to mount this up there somewhere, and I just don't know where yet because I don't really know where this table's going to end up. I'm feeling it's going to be over there, but I don't know where I would set the camera up. But considering the fact that my tripod is an old workbench, a couple of stacked up shelves in the Folgers can, I think I can figure something out. Anyway, mounting. Could be fun. I can't see my head again. Not like you're missing anything anyway. There, mounting. Done. I know it looks crude and unplanned, ill thought out, bad design, but it's exactly what it is. Anyway, I left it on a little bit of an angle, so it doesn't matter where I decide to put it up here. You can't see up there anyway. At least it will shine somewhat, you know. Yeah. Okay, I had to do some quick remounting because it turns out that these two bolts that I have, the homemade washers, yes, I know how cheap this looks. But it had worked until I realized that when I mounted it onto the ceiling, it was going to smash right into some ductwork and move it and bend it. That's what happens when you're in a rush and you're lazy. Welcome to my channel. Anyway, remounted, going up there, and thank you Dehumidifier for ruining the audio of my video. The moment you realize that you've hung it on the ceiling, and your power cord is sitting right here. Yep. There. Can you notice the difference? There must be something wrong with the switch. No matter. Oh, hello. Well, that's brighter. Don't know what I did there, but I'll run with it, at least for now. I'm sure it'll never work that way again. Alright, I just grabbed, oh, hello shaky hands. Just grabbed these because they were within close proximity, somewhat. And, you know, somewhat in tune with what might be featured on this channel at some point. Just to, you know, kind of sort of test the lighting. I guess I'll have to see how this looks once I get to editing, but it doesn't look terrible on the screen right now. Oh man, that's shaky. I need something to eat. Alright, so I just quickly slapped together that thing. The backboard thing, that's the word I'm looking for. Just covered table on an old white bed sheet that was no use to anyone anymore. It just needs a quick dusting because it got dirty. Same with the backboard, white backdrop. That's the word I'm. Oh yes, hello, ding. So that should hopefully, minus the shadow in the background. Hey, look at that! Look at that white screen. Look at that! Isn't that beautiful? Anyway, and I got that hung up for the background. Alright, I think I'm just about ready to start filming something. I added a little bit more lighting. That's just kind of there. Ignore that. And I added a little bit more, just some packaging foam stuff, just to diffuse the blue light a little bit. So I'm using, you'll see it eventually, my old iPhone 4. Yes, for the what will be sort of the face camera stuff. And it really picks up on the blue out of that light. Like really, like everything looked blue. So hoping that will help warm it up, I guess. Because it's not that cold in here. And I just gotta sort out a tripod to get this thing stuck here, and then we're pretty much good to go. Okay, I just thought I'd share with you my newly improved and upgraded tripod for the iPad, which would be the main camera. It's an upside down Starscream. But you know what? And it's on a big stand, an old speaker stand. This is called desperation to film the first episode. Oh dear, this is stupid. There we go. Barely even finished recording episode 1, the Phantom Derp. And I've already upgraded my awesome tripod. Yeah, it's just an old lamp that I clamped down. It's got enough gripping power to hold the iPad, and it gives Starscream a break, because, you know, he was getting tired of being upside down and doing a handstand. So, thanks, Starscream. Appreciate the help for episode 1. How purple am I? Very purple, probably.